I have so many students that actually find me after they publish their first book. And one of the reasons that they find me is because they want their book to sell. So it's kind of a rite of passage when you become a self publisher, not necessarily an author, to launch a book that does not sell. I have done this dozens of times when I started on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. In this video, we're going to talk about the two things that you can do when you have published a book that did not sell. My name is Jenny Hanson-Lane. I've published over 600 different types of books on Amazon's print-on-demand site, and I was able to cross six figures at 18 months of publishing. And it is really common to, when you don't know what you don't know, to publish a book that doesn't sell. So I recently had a student ask me, they had made a book with and they knew who the book was for, but they didn't communicate that on the listing. So that is the most important thing to think about when you are self-publishing, is who is it for? A lot of people that are prime buyers and shoppers in general around the world use the phrase or the word FOR. For is a phrase that is used when people are going to buy something. They're in shopper mode. So an example of this is, you guys know I have 3 sons. They're all different ages. When they request something or they need something that I have to buy, I will look up stuff for their age or for their size. Did you see how I used the word for twice? So for a 7-year-old. That is one of the biggest things that you can do when you make a book you want other people to buy. And it's even better if you choose to do this before you create the book. When you self-publish, you actually have the autonomy and freedom to redo things. You can change the cover of the book, you can change the description, and even the back-end keywords. You cannot change what you wrote in the title or the subtitle or the pen name, the author name. So it's important for you to think about, does it make sense? Because I have a book and it's been on Amazon for 6 months and it has not sold once. That is enough time for you to understand that you should have done more market research before you hit publish. So this really debunks the whole phrase when people say that Amazon KDP is saturated. It's because they're not using market research strategies and marketing strategies to sell the book, like knowing who the book was actually created for. And I would also point out that it's actually really normal to want to publish a book for yourself. There's such a large percent. There was a study done in the United States where like 97% of people wanted to become an author. And I have a sneaky suspicion that this number is not really about authorship. It's about wanting to feel seen. And if we could just acknowledge that, like, the percent would even be higher. It's a human need to want to be seen and heard and validated. And sometimes people do that through other avenues, right? A lot of people do that through books. A lot of people do that through having a YouTube channel or growing a personal brand or having a leadership role or becoming a politician. All of these things come down to helping someone, like the idea of being seen. So when we think about on Amazon, there are 90 million monthly buyers. They also sometimes people purchase to be seen. So the next time you publish a book, think about who it's for. And actually, let's just pop over to Amazon and see what we find when we talk about using intent. Okay. So let's go. Let me grab this. I want to type in some things for you to see. All right, so we want to be under the book category, right? Because we are supplying that demand. Let's talk about this situation with my student where they wanted to sell their book on Amazon and kind of went about it in a different method, right? Like they didn't know about buyer intent, they didn't know about shopping for somebody. So, coloring book, pardon me. Do you see on the left hand side of my screen? There are Amazon suggestions. This is actually a plugin tool from BookBeam. BookBeam helped me hit six figures. And as soon as I made $39 a month of royalties from my books on Amazon, I gave it to BookBeam because it helped me find more keywords that were based off of what customers were searching in and on Amazon, and that helped me make more money. So here, the buyer intent is really strong without me even typing in the word for. The most searched phrase that I typed in for coloring book, it comes up first. But Amazon, they want their customer to be happy. And so they're going to always give you 10 keywords based around what you're searching. So you can see on my screen, if it's too small, I'll read them to you in order that I see them. Coloring book for adults, coloring book for kids, coloring book for kids ages 4 to 8. They know exactly who they're making their book for. And you've heard me talk about this before. It's important enough, I will repeat it. If my kid is 10, what is the likelihood that I want to click on coloring books for kids ages 4 to 8? It is much lower unless I can look further. Coloring books for adult relaxation. Next keyword, long tail keyword, means there's more than two in the keyword. Coloring book for kids ages 8 to 12. I went ahead and clicked on that because I'm a mom. I want to get the best product for my kid. We need to think that way when we're actually establishing a brand on Amazon. Now, I want to this is just what comes up. Amazon is showing me books that are already selling. So the third one in is 3 years old. It makes $30 a day. It's an ad. So this is kind of a more, I would say, broad age group, 4 to 12. That works for animals. If you're doing something education wise, the gap between 4 and 12 is way too big. I'm saying that as a mom. Like the gap's too big. So this book probably could sell better if they had a line for smaller age groups. Pardon me. The second thing that I do on Amazon is I search and I sort by bestsellers to see what is in demand. Okay, the first book makes $435 a day. The next one is 164. The next one is 1,243. So Amazon believes that this coloring book can work well for kids age 8 to 12, even though it's not on the book listing. Part of that reason is because of the historical data of this book. It's 2 years old. It gets a lot of sales. Amazon knows it's a good one. Now, personally, I would not buy this for my child because I don't want my child to think that they're stressed. So it's kind of interesting, the psychology behind this stuff. Like, I was talking to my kids about stress recently, and they really don't even know what it is. And I think that's great. I think for their age development, they should be noticing stress at their level, like trying a new thing with their body and trying to figure it out. So I think my boys were a little stressed when they were learning how to ride bikes. I think that's the perfect way to be stressed. But I wouldn't buy them a coloring book to relieve them of that stress. I would continue to teach them how to ride bikes. And now they're going off like little tiny jumps on dirt roads. And I'm excited for them because I think it's a good development. Okay, so think of this buyer intent. Let's go a little bit more. And it's important if you don't understand anything that I'm saying, like if there's anything that I've said that is not making sense or it's prompting an idea inside of you, put that in the comments so you can have the transformation and start creating books with more marketing research behind them so you can get more organic sales. I'm not a perfect teacher. I'm always learning new things that I'm sharing with you. But if you can put any questions that you have below, that can help us to do more series on this or just help you make more sense of your own personal journey. Let's look a little bit more. Pardon me. Okay. There's a lot of really fun stuff on here to get inspiration from. Food and drink and sweets makes $182 a day. It's really fun. Okay, so you can see here, like, I'm going to do one more thing on this screen for you to see. I'm going to do Control F and I'm going to type in 4. And I need to move my screen to see this. But 68 times. So this is the best-selling page. And the word 4 is used 68 times. Did you see it lights up in yellow on my screen? The best-selling books, the books that are making $435 a day, $160 a day, $1,243 a day, are using the psychology of buyer intent. Coloring book for adults, coloring book for adults, coloring book for children ages 4 plus. Pardon me. This is really important for you to pick up on. And you will know this is working when you start getting organic sales. Okay, so if I go to my search here, it will take me through, and I guess, sorry, the format is picking up for 4. So it's actually 32, right, that are coming up on here. But you can see they're using buyer intent in the title and the subtitle. So I wanted to share that with you because that has made such a big deal in my publishing journey. And I know that it can really change your experience on Amazon and you will want to publish more books. Okay, you see all my boxes in the back. I need to keep unpacking. I will see you in the next video. Peace out. If you want to come to a free training, I'm going to put a link below. I'd love to see you there. Peace out.